Hello everyone, my name is Heiner and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included in our All Biobot Challenge. In the last episode, we went to space for the first time with our bots. We made this super small and very strange rocket. I mean, normal duplicants would definitely not be okay with this. But yeah, since these biobots can live in a vacuum and just live off these oxygen containers and power banks, that's basically most of what they need, and some gear bomb. Yeah, this worked fine. And we actually went to, where was it? Hyeni? I think it was Hyeni. It's been a while. And we dropped some mining robots here. So they'll be doing some stuff probably today. But before we go into all that, it's been a while. So it's been almost, maybe more than, no, I think it's almost 6 months since I've made the last Oxygen Not Included video. In the meantime, a lot has happened. The channel has undergone a huge transformation. I changed as good as everything. In the past, my thumbnails were kind of very basic. I made them basically in PowerPoint. So I took a screenshot of the game and put some stuff on top, and that was it. And then I exchanged the screenshot for every video. But yeah, if you're looking now at the videos on my channel, they all have quite decent thumbnails. Yeah, I don't think it's a huge surprise to say that I'm using AI to make those thumbnails. I don't have the budget to use some kind of thumbnail maker for that, or I don't have the creativity to make them myself. So it is still more work, believe it or not, to use AI, because you have to make a good prompt. You have to do trial and error to get something proper out of it. And as I said in PowerPoint, it's just changing the background. On top of that, all the descriptions are also changed. The tags have changed, the description, even the logo of the channel has changed, the intro, the outro, basically everything. So it's a whole new channel. The only thing that's stayed the same is me. So I'm still here, and we're gonna keep doing the same content. So yeah, that's the extra long intro for today. So as I said, we brought these robots here. They're gonna prepare this planetoid for us. We have this crushed satellite. This looks very much like a last playthrough, the planet where we got our metal from, and I think we have here an aluminum volcano. And if we go to the star map, yeah, we see a aluminum volcano, gold volcano. So this is again a metal planetoid. There's the word. That one, I was looking for that word. So it's a metal planetoid. Maybe we have more than one of these on the map. Maybe you have more than one gold volcano. And I think we're just going to use this crushed satellite, which generates a lot of, radiation. A lot of radiation, so extreme hazards. We're going to use this again to shoot the stuff back to our main planetoid, because radiation is very useful for that. We need to see how we make power. Well, actually, the geysers will make, the vents will make a lot of power for us because of the heat that they generate. So we're going to make a lot of steam turbines, and I see that we have thimbleweed here, which is also very useful because we can make some Jesus, I am lost in translation. What are the terms again? The where is it even? Stations? Oxygen stuff. The exosuits. Yes, exosuit. Atmosuits? Exosuit. No, it's atmosuits. What is an exosuit? Is that the same? Atmo? Exo? Huh. I don't know if I ever noticed. Anyway, these robots, I'm going to give them some commands to dig out this whole planetoid. I don't know if I care about the oxygen in here or the water. It's just going to drop down, but I don't think I care too. So let's see how we're going to give them some dig commands. I think I'm just going to make ladders. We have igneous rock. It's going to make ladders over to this side and over to the other sides like that, and dig up some stuff above it and below. So yeah, some things they might not be able to work with, and we'll come back and see for spaced apart. And then to the other side as well. That's we dig us. I don't know if I should dig up this actually. So maybe we leave that, because it can naturally grow. Same here. Maybe we want them to grow to produce some reed fiber. And then we can bring the reed fiber back home instead of this. Is also thimbleweed here as well. Yeah, I might want to leave it as that. So let's go in here side as well. We don't see the whole map yet, but we'll get there. Let's dig. So, and we do it a couple more times. So we have a nice structure here. And again, they will dig whatever they can. This way I don't have to micromanage this stuff. It'll just do its own thing. Maybe I do have to come back and look a couple times for, we have a couple things that we cannot dig up. And so those. Is that okay? We can still go underneath, right? This stuff we can just dig up. I don't care too much. Dust caps, I also don't care too much. Let's just dig them up. Yeah, we just need to look out that we don't dig up a volcano or something like that. But I think we should be okay because typically they're behind very hard rock that our robots cannot dig up anyway. So we should be safe even if we do a big sweep like this. Okay, let's do one more lane. All right, and this. I mean, it looks like most of this is just fine. The only problem that we might have is the material. I'm making this all out of igneous rock. We don't have an unlimited amount. Seems that we're still okay, but we're also going to dig up igneous rock, of course. Although some of it will go to bottom here. Let me see. Let's go here so we can get to the igneous rock when we reach it. Let's go around as well. Whatever we can reach. Whoops. Oh, yeah, that's the end of our... that was the end of our igneous rock. I guess we can cancel these. But I think this is gonna be okay for now. And then when we come back, we'll see what the damage is that they did. But looks good, apart from this here. Maybe there's another volcano here. I don't know. You see? Hey, super hard digging. Yeah, there's a volcano here, I guess. Yeah, so let's go back here. We can get the thing running. And we're gonna do some research as well. As always, we want to keep this up. We haven't done any food stuff. I think that's fine. Any critter ranching, I want to keep it like that for now, even though there's some nice ingredients that we could use. We have this pumps. We need plastic for that. Diamond crusher, interplanetary launcher. So we're gonna use this on the new planetoid, but we're not there yet. It's gonna take a while until we're there. Red bolt chamber. We have some radiation protection, which we might need because the crushed satellite is very dangerous. Although we did it without the other time. Ore scrubber emulsifier. I am very interesting to see. Combines liquids and other inputs into fluid compounds. Let's research that. Then on this map, let me see. What do we have? We have this gold volcano with gold that is good temperature. Why are we building that? What is this? Did I mess something up? Why is this built? Very strange. Deconstruction errand. What? I don't know. Anyway, the only problem here is that we don't have any automation regarding getting the gold back out. It's now 147 degrees. But yeah, it doesn't come automatically out because we don't have automation on this rail to loop it inside if it's not cool enough. And I don't want to get it out too hot. So what I do is, oh yeah, there's water here. I just unlink this cable until the gold has cooled down sufficiently. And then it goes here. We have 5.7 tons of gold, which is pretty good. Let me see what can we do here exactly. Cleaning up the place. That's good. We have a mess here. There's some ice. Okay, that's not good. As we know, our biobots don't appreciate water all too much. So let's close this off as well. We like that. We have another gold volcano here, which is dormant right now, but I don't know when it's gonna wake up. We have another minor volcano. I think it might be good to start working on this bottom area because I want to get into geothermal power at some point, because that will be basically power for the rest of the playthrough. We have so much heat here that it will help with keeping everything, all the power in place. But yeah, this seems to be cooling down. We have a thermal nullifier here as well. Do I want to do something with that? I don't know. Maybe we make a new liquid pump here so we can pump up the rest of the stuff. Power cable. Oh, this one can go. But yeah, we want to clean up the map a bit so all the liquids are where they belong, in the liquid tanks. Yeah, we have some mods here, which we could never do. But yeah, everything seems to be melting a bit. We actually have a room here, which I never went into. It's also a mess to get in there, to be honest. So let's make some ladders down, and then we dig around here. Maybe also dig up this here. Can we get to here? Yeah, I want to make sure this all drops down a bit. Then we can get into here with some more ladders. There, it should be okay. Yeah, that's not too smart, Gizmo 2. Okay, you're okay. Let's make sure they dig this out first. I don't want them to walk into the water too much. What are you doing, idiots? Yeah, we're gonna have a bit of stress here. These guys are not being too smart. But luckily they can get out, but they are being quite silly. Why are you building this underwater? These guys. Okay, that should be the most of the trouble. Let's mop up this as well. The mop command M. And then we can get into here and see what's in here. Some storage rooms. Yeah, there's no brain in there. That makes my duplicants better. But oh boy, and we want to do more mopping. I mean, this is closed off. This is all granites and abyssalite obsidian. Yeah, so there should be no more leaks. We have some diamond even. This is all igneous. We plugged the leak, but yeah, still some stuff. Let's go to Raini, see how far they got. I mean, they're making progress. As long as they're not getting stuck, it's fine. They don't have unlimited energy, but they actually can do quite a lot. Chemical battery. And this will just help my duplicants. Oh, there's some water coming down, which is fine. These are not sensitive to water, luckily. And this way we also explore the map a bit more. We see more to the right. Oh, research complete. The emulsifier. I want to build that. Where we're gonna build that here. Refinement, emulsifier. What is this? There's a water input, water output. Needs power. Okay, let's see. Of course, we want to do new research. Let me see. Bottle drainer drains bottled liquids into liquid pipes. Liquid intake. This is also new. It also extrude pumped into rocket storage via pipes. Okay. Oh, these are the fittings, yeah. But this drains bottled liquids into liquid pipes. Interesting. Because then you don't need a pump anymore. You can just put it in a pipe and then liquid in a pipe automatically goes through. But yeah, we cannot do this yet. Mechanical surfboard, bottle filler, and more rocket stuff. I mean, we could go here, then we have two things to do. We're gonna research everything in the end anyway. This is also something I want to get, of course, in the end. Molecular forge. And here we have decoration, animation stuff. What is this? Data mine. Mass produces data pack. Wait, remote worker dock, remote controller. Huh. A lot of new stuff from Bionic Booster Pack. This is not the same thing as we had in the rocket, right? In the rockets, we had to go into space. Okay. Blueprints. I don't want any of this. We don't take regular duplicants. And I don't care that much about X. We don't need food. We have skill points. Let me see. Skills to get some skill points, but you don't have any. The others are pretty much on the limit, so let's not do that. This is also new, right? Some changes happened. Anyway, emulsifier. Let's see. Oh, we have supercoolant here. Visco gel fluid, salt water. Can make salt. I don't know why you would ever do this. This is useful, but we are missing an ingredient, it seems. And for the supercoolant, we're also missing an ingredient that will be the yeah, I don't know the name anymore, but it's the ingredient where you need a very, very little of that I think we normally get from space ore fields, but I don't think we have discovered the correct. All right, this is getting cleaned up. We are here. Let's submit bioscan here. I want to see in here, and then maybe we can do a little bit of this, and then dig all of this stuff. Computer desk. We have an inspect, and rummage. I mean, rummage is closed. Inspect. So we have some more data banks. Close down. That's fine. This stuff can also go. I don't think this will work anymore. Let's do it like that. This is for our ice and stuff, right? Yeah, we can drop that here. That's okay. We go down like that. This, but I don't want them to go via the bottom, which they would do, I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should remove this where they cannot, yeah, unreachable. That's okay. Let's go back here. Let's see. We have something here. Liquid pump water. Okay, some prep stuff. Seems like they're mostly going this direction. We have more thimbleweed on the sides. I mean, these are just gonna, oh no, this is entombed, but these are just growing and they will produce reed fiber. We have another dark room here. Critter trap. So we have the cold biome here with the bees, I guess. But yeah, making progress, collecting liquids here. I hope they're not gonna freeze. Oh, we are touching the uranium ore with the water. I don't think it's that big of a deal. There's so much water. We have a gold volcano here, which we also have two of on our main planetoid. So we have a lot of gold, which is good. Good for morale. Good for decoration. We've rummaged this. Let's cost and this stuff. Bioscan. Let's go down one more. Digging. Maybe we make some tiles here. This is okay. Just want to make sure that we don't get any messes. Okay. I'm not doing this. Some reason. Floor has disappeared here. I think, is that a problem? Does this need a floor to work? It doesn't say it's not working. I guess the duplicant would just fall down. Yeah, that's a bit odd. We have another volcano, I guess. Fossil fragments. Need to take an eye on this as well. This shouldn't get too hot. I think in the end we're going to make some kind of cooling area here. Also for this, compost is also getting hotter. Even this is getting hotter, so we need to have a cooling solution at some point. Actually, this is quite cool, this polluted water. Oh, I guess because it's connected here to the relatively cool area. Let's build out more. Don't have storage available. What's this? Oh, wait. No? We have these, right? Can I not put clothing in here? Oh, it's just not selected. Non-stand. Sublimators. Oxalites. Yeah, I mean, what else did I not select here? Liquefiables, that's clear. And boosters. Let's copy that to here. And then we should have, well, for the brine, we don't have storage. Yes, that up. Then we can also go in here and dig up this stuff. Because we will get messes otherwise. Construct all of this stuff. We also, yeah, we can deconstruct that stuff. More research is complete. We have no research focus selected again. Rocketry. Okay, we have this liquid stuff. Yep. Mechanical surfboards. This bottle drainer. Very interesting. We just put a bottle in there and it goes into a bottle filler. Automatically stores pipe liquids. I mean, this is also good for storing stuff. Does it use power, I guess? Can use 200. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Instead of this, you have a bottle filler for each liquid. You want to do that? There's some station where they can get liquids if they need it. But then they shouldn't dump it immediately again. That would be silly, of course. Let's leave it for now. It sounds like it's gonna get complicated. Oh, this one is also rising. Idle. Still dormant. Maybe I could have gotten it. Yeah, this one erupted again. Let's look here. We did go the other side. We have another aluminum volcano here. So there's 1, 2. SK23-5X1. No, that's not something you can use to determine if there's more. But there must be something here as well, right? Let's do this. Oh no, this is just abyssalites. Okay. Seems like we found a lot of igneous rock as well. Let's do this. So I don't want them to go through there, but I do want them to go up to there, a little bit further until the abyssalites. So, and then we can dig up everything to there. Okay, how are the batteries? I mean, they are almost empty. We have one robot here. Where's the other one? Oh, here. Low battery. Yeah. They are getting pretty low. We could bring another 2 mining robots over and they will destroy the rest of this thing. Might want... I think this is pretty... We have a lot of atmosphere, actually, for a place that's just venting into space. But as we saw on our main planetoid, it takes a while. Do I actually... This still open? No, I have closed this up. For those to remember, we had some popping eardrums issues in the past. Seems to have fixed itself somehow. Oh, we have a biobot, but I don't think I want to have another one. So let's just get some sand. We have calorie stuff on the planetoid, but we don't need it. 1.2 megajoules. So this automatic station is still working fine. Nothing charging at the moment. And we have quite a lot of power banks here. That's where they put them if they are empty. Let's see. Let's store all of this as well, and then continue destroying this area. Yes, we could build some ladders and here as well because these tiles are on the wrong spot. Let's dig up this as well. Dig up some tiles ago. Can do this, and slowly we remove any trace of this construction here. Yeah, and with this ladder they also avoid stepping into the water, which is good. Yeah, it's okay. This nice, making progress. Not demolition. Oh, I guess the icon is below here. It's this, it's this, and then we continue digging the studs. So sides. Now we have this anti-entropy thermal nullifiers thing. Yeah, water seems to be dropping in here, which is not the best. I guess we're gonna have to make a liquid pump in the end and on this side as well. Do I want them in there? Not really, to be honest. Let's make some more ladders down. Okay, let's just dig this up. Build another ladder there and this as well. And then I guess we dig up this as well, so to get the last water out. Shiny diamond. Don't run through there. Yes, you nincompoop. Why? Don't use this ladder. We have a ladder here. Okay. But still going. Good. Yeah, it's working backwards now. Let's skip that. Okay, we cannot get in there. We have an inspect. Okay. Demolish. That will not work, of course. This will not work. Oh, they can deconstruct that. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, there's a lot of water now in here. There's the bees, more bees. Now we see most of the map now. I guess I could go a little bit further to this side until the abyssalites. And well, I don't think they'll make it, but if they do, they have enough to do. Work. Okay, lots of reed fiber. We have, yeah, they are still growing, which is good. Oh, this one is shut down. I guess the other one also. Yeah. All right, we can order a deconstruct, but we're not gonna do much here anymore. Let me see, because we have a rocket here. How did that work again? We have 2 rover modules. Are they filled? Yeah, we have 2 rovers on here. Should we go again? Sonyar, maybe we can go again, right? Bring another 2 robots. Yeah, I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna strip mine the whole thing, so set it to crew. I guess we still have 2 power banks in there. We have gearball, we have oxygen. Should be okay, right? Sonia, how are you actually? Oxygen is full, batteries are quite full. Yeah, this is fine. And then begin. Rocket is not destination. Okay, yeah, we have set a destination. Change. We're going to here. No, right? Hyeni. Yeah, this place. Good. We're gonna arrive there pretty quick. And then we drop 2 more rovers. So yeah, we have a bit of liquid here. We could also just mop it up. There's not that much anymore. And then collect all of this. Is this hot? It's not that hot. It's cleanup crew. We have a lot of work to do on this planetoids. And I guess this just can be deconstructed. We have a little bit of ice here. Oh no, let's leave it actually. Just not in water right now. So we can mop this up. And then I could make this an area where this pump could always work. We might want to lower it one. Or I make a floor. Maybe I make a floor. That's easier. And then I could do this as well. And then that way, if we drop liquefiables and they do melt, it goes in here. Actually, I should turn this one around, right? Let's make a new gear. I want the stuff to drop in this box. Let's paste this one there. Copy this over already. I think so. And now the ice is dropping here. I mean, it's not that far away, but we not do this? No? Yeah, this is a high priority. Let's copy settings to there and deconstruct this one. Yeah, this is number 7. We can remove that. Actually put a ladder there. Brian, storage unavailable. Oh, yeah, we don't have a place where we can dump. Should I? We could make an entry here, honestly. Could also make something like this, but let's keep it for now. As long as it's mopped up, it's fine. It's a bottle. See what to do. That stuff. Okay, we still have a little bit of ice here. Let me do this. Clean up this brine here as well. I mean, we could put it there. Same this brine. Relocate there. And then the brine empty. Because then the pump can do its work. Yeah, that worked. Ice. Cancel sweep. Some more brine here. Empty. Cancel sweeping. This cancel sweep. Right. There's still stuff melting here, which is a shame. Not the most efficient work that they're doing, but it'll do. Let's put another couple here. That way we have a little bit of extra acid liquefiables. Wait, we're in orbit. Let's not forget this one. Deploy. Let's just put it there. And this one and the other one. Deploy. Okay, back. And you can go back to there. Yes, please. Regolith. Anyway, we are back in business. So yeah, they can definitely do a lot more. Let's leave again the symbol rates. So grow naturally. Oh, can I not pick up this bit here? Oh, like that. So we might get an accident here. Let's wait with that piece. I want the water first to flow away before we get in there. Yeah, right. Maybe we could also get there. This is granite. Radiation vomiting. What? Where are we? We are going back. Oops. They're vomiting. What the heck is this liquid? Gunk. Oh yeah, gunk. Let's sweep this up. Sorry, Sonya. But you don't have any radiation protection. That's, I think, a lot. Major radiation sickness. Okay. Apologies. And we have empty power banks. How are your power banks? We still have a bit. Whoops. Yeah. But we're gonna be home soon. So yeah, we're there. Almost there. No panic. This already is being swept. Let's do this at its top priority action and all of this. So we don't get more radiation vomiting. Serious? Can do some stuff here. Plumbing. More here? Oh, the rocket port stuff. Are we researching? We're not researching. That's not good. Can we... Wait, this I want to research. Bleach stove. Advanced chemical production. Oh, this enables production of... Okay, that's weird. Okay, I guess we can use this in the meantime for salt water. And with this, you can make some... I mean, sure. A lot of ice and snow. Okay. We can dig up this as well. We have some more in here. Storage unavailable, so we cancel. We relocate there. More radiation vomiting. Another bionic. Don't need. Mealwood seed. Don't need. Reject all. We are back. We're still vomiting. This up. And then we can set the rocket. Oh, need oxygen. And set the rocket to release the crew. Oh. It's already done. Interior. Yeah, this is still power banks, oxygen. This is still a vacuum. So actually consuming this oxygen doesn't release oxygen. I am very confused why we had popped eardrums down here. Was that a bug in an earlier version or something? It shouldn't happen. Periodic. Expelled gunk. How are you feeling now? Gunk mouth. I still tasted stress plus 20%. We are good on stress. Okay, radiation is better. We don't defragmenting. I just want to sleep. Yeah. Alright. How are we here in the meantime? Because these things don't sleep. Let's deconstruct this stuff. Oh, wait. No, not that one. Not that one. Because that we couldn't get over. We don't think they can. Can they deconstruct those? I'm not sure. I guess we can. Can we dig into there? No. Okay. We need to go up here. Let's make sure they do this first. Get some focus. Both robots coming in hot. Here also want this. I want the liquids first to flow to the sides as much as possible. Because I don't want to dump a lot of polluted water in here, so these thimbleweeds stop growing. Oh, we can deconstruct this one. Gives us 100 kilograms of copper. Okay, fair enough. This slides. I mean, I'm very happy with the progress. Yeah. Once we get to here, we can definitely make quick work of making the volcanoes. We just need to have the correct materials with us. Polluted. That's this. Well, lean everything. Even on the ladder. And we have. At some point, I do want to make this bottom part a vacuum. I'll make it a straight line, right? Here we have this in the way. The volcano is a little bit in the way. I guess this line is the best one. Also goes through this abyssal light. Just at this point, we go through the teleporter. And also, yeah, I think this is the best line to make in a separation. So let's start with that, actually. We also deconstruct all of this stuff. I select background level, deconstruct. Now we just start doing this. We need to go a little bit deeper here. It's not here. We continue, and this is all going to be that. And then we're gonna dig one more down. Just this. Okay, no, maybe I'll just keep it closed off and go down. Okay, this, that's, I guess, the best we can do. For now, this is okay. We could do like this for now. And we could also dig these pieces. Yes. The only thing that's important is the middle one here. This one is dormant, so I could completely close this one off and open it up. Don't really see a reason to. But yeah, this is gonna be our big vacuum chamber at the bottom. To avoid any heat transfers, all needs to be vacuum and liquids need to be out. Yes, what are you doing? How are you there? That's very Did you build this from the what? That is so confusing. I don't know what happened. That's very old. This one is in the air. Okay, this doesn't work. Let's make some platform. Okay, we clean up good. We are still researching. Very good. How's the heat? It's a bit hot here. It's fine. That's the oxygen stuff. This is also getting a bit warmer. 36. Fine. Not a big deal. This 300. I'll leave it in there for a bit more. It's made of obsidian. That's not comfy. Would have wanted this to be bit of plastic. How much plastic do we have? We have 1,570. Let me see. Steam turbines. They use 200. So that's 7 steam turbines actually. It's not too bad. You see rooms. This is still a nature reserve, which requires 4 plants. 3, 4. Very interesting. Oh, this is still not enough. Missing tile. This one, I guess. This one as well. Maybe it needs 4. Okay. Don't look here. Good. Don't need to dig up this plants. Why don't they do the middle restrict? Seems that they're not very efficient in the ordering in which they do stuff. We cannot get up there, at least not the way it was. Yeah, this is actually just a basin. Add some more water here. And there's another something there. This, I guess, just could open this up, collect all the water together. We're making great progress. Why are they not doing this? New printables are available. Let's see. Steel. I mean, I take steel. Algae, we don't really need. Steel is great. Okay, now this one is not complaining anymore. It just needs hydrogen to start cooling down stuff. I mean, could we use? This is just input, right? Yeah, this just cools the area. I mean, we could do the batteries down there, the whole charging station, and then cool it using this thing. That'll be interesting. But we don't have hydrogen that much, right? No, we're not. Yeah, well, we're creating hydrogen here. We do have hydrogen. Actually, quite a bit of it. Is this, I think this is actually triggering the automation to, or is it? How did I set this up? Config, high threshold. This one is filling up. Oh, When are these running again? Automation. Oh yeah, if this one, when the reservoir is less than low. Yeah, okay, so if this one gets too full, we're not there yet, so it's not too full yet, but this one definitely is keeping up with the power demands of this area. Are we only using that in this circuit, right? Maybe also up here, but we're not making anything with that power. Could make some more iron. Let's make some iron in the meantime. And then here's our plastic. Don't think we need any glass for now. And let's make sure these silly gooses do this first. Cannot reach that. Let's make some scaffolding. So, and then make sure that this also is worked on. This up. We cannot analyze it like this. Huh? Yes, reach that. But we're gonna close this one off and then make a ladder around, something like that. And then just to avoid any possibility of an accident, so here. Looking good. Yeah, nice. I don't know why they're making this first, not this side. More now that I say it, but we need a lot of plastic for the traveling stuff. Wasn't it here normally? Oh, we haven't researched it yet, right? Still researching the transport tubes, but I think these require a lot of plastic as well. We need more plastic. How is this rockets? Storage unavailable. I don't cancel sweeping. Cancel sweeping. We have gear bomb, 80 kilograms in there. We need power banks in here for if we go again. But yeah, I think the mining robots will have plenty of battery left. Let me see. Yeah, they're pretty okay. Fiber. Read. That's all good. Okay, it's working in here for some reason. Let me see. Maybe we should do some digging down here. Let's make this a little bit higher. I want to do some work bottom here. So we make more space for the water before. So it's a bit of a interesting situation that this part is not. I mean, these bees, I think they require. Does it say it somewhere? I don't think they appreciate it if it gets warmer. I guess we could put in a couple of tiles, like so. Let's make those at the maximum priority as soon as we can, so we prevent the water from going in as much as possible. Also, let's just this we do. Let's do that first, so the water can actually drop down, and I guess this will mostly evaporate. Kilograms. I mean, we did well. Liquid chlorine -60. So this is now closing this off a little bit, and we're gonna make all of this as a 6. Yeah, let's do that first. This one, let's just deconstruct. How's it with the germs? Yeah, it's nasty. I don't know if do the biobots actually. Yeah, I guess they are. Is there biobots? I guess they do. Can have any diseases. Okay, how are we here? We have. Oh, this is nice. This is all built. Actually, we have built most of the stuff here as well. Let's clean up this area and then we'll close this off. And then we can actually start strip mining this as well a little bit. Maybe I'll just close off this one as well for now. Not going to be using those for a bit. And then here we have another one and another one to be able to sweep this up, mop this up. Let's do this here and then be quick. The mop commands. We made a mop command so that would clean most of that up. This is now empty. So let's close it off. Actually, let's start by closing this one off, or remove that one first. Yeah, good. And also building this. I cannot reach that. Unreachable. Yeah. Do I really? Yeah, maybe I do. That's not. That doesn't look nice. So let's do this. Mopping. Eh? Are they done already? Hey, why did you stop? Yeah, I don't want it to drop down there. I guess. Can find in the meantime this relocate location as a 9, this 8, this also 8. Okay, these ladders can go. New printables. Oh, I have blueprints as well. Let's see, one unclaimed. What do we get? What do we get? Give me something good. A mush green micro musher. Yeah, we never built those things, especially not on this playthrough because we don't need food. Printables. What do we get? Macro don't care. Advanced medical. Nah. I mean, the macro doesn't hurt, but we don't need it. Hey, I mean, this is pretty good. We have this closed off now. Hopefully, this insulates a bit. Of course, it's not as good as insulators, but it's better than nothing. Hurts. It's not touching. And then this is insulated, so that should be fine. This well, except for these, I guess. But this reach. We make one more ladder. Let's make it like this. And then, so that's 36. Okay, good. Big water pool. How's the batteries? Gonna be done soon, but 45. They did good. Let's Let's close this off. This is almost dug up. Relocate these, and then we can close this off as well. Right. Let's cancel this sweeping stuff, and then we dig up this here. So, and then we definitely should be able to sweep this. This is closed off. This is emptied there, and mop it. Mop it. Actually, I should mop it from the other side. Right. That is fine. So then we can start strip mining this as well. If these volcanoes are closed off until we have only obsidian or abyssalites left here. This hydrogen gas is still very hot. Is this cooling down? Not really, right? Fossil 500 degrees. Yeah, there's a little bit of abyssalite here surrounding this hot pocket. This is a vacuum. Very hot. Yeah, igneous rock, 1000 degrees. There's more abyssalite around this actually. This might hurt. I think I need atmosuits to deal with properly. But yeah, why this is low battery? Why are you not doing anything? Are you kidding me? Just dig them. And then we say these 39. Oh, down you go. Now make this 36 again. And we go down. 39. Let's do this. Actually, let's not do anything here. And then just work on these. Is this draining the battery? It's still draining the battery. That's annoying. Okay, let's dig up this. You can still dig. We're out. We gone and done it. 6. Okay, the water pockets is well. Pin all resources. It's okay. Actually, see all. Coal. I live on coal vits. A lot of dirt, clay, excellent fruits, whatever. This is very little. Data banks. We have 3 units of reed fiber already. Good. Iron ore, cobalt ore, aluminum, gold amalgam. Okay, nice. 17 tons of slime. Igneous rock. Yeah. Okay. Scaffolding is good enough in place. Yeah. Okay. I think we're gonna. Yeah, I want to close off this for now. Let's move this there. This stuff. Relocate there. There's a lot of carbon dioxide we cannot relocate, but we can relocate this. Let's do all of that. And then we insulate this as well. Let's build this. Let's wait with this one actually. Yeah, actually they should have been pumped empty of gas, huh? I didn't do this very smart. Do we have the mini pumps already? Base. Plastic cubes. How much steel do we have? We have 2,500. Where's the... Did I not research that yet? Mini. We use those to empty a chamber. Maybe I just open this up as soon as I start pumping out the whole area. I just open up 1 or 2 spots. Now we can also pump out those areas. Yeah, that should be okay. That'll work. Yeah. So this... Let's take this one. Igneous rock. Okay. We've captured the minor volcanoes. Yes, all minor. I mean, we are going to open them back up in the end because I want to use the heat that comes from there as well. I guess I don't see why not. But yeah, in the next episode, we might be able to strip mine all of this to prepare for our geothermal power plants. And then maybe we can also move our battery station down here if we have a cooling loop and stuff like that already. Yeah, because power is the most important thing in this playthrough. I keep saying it. It is true. It is just like that. How hot is the rest here? 46. That's all okay. That's fine. We cannot pump this out yet because we need to have the tubes to get in here first, or a waterlock, but I don't want to use a waterlock with these tubes. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. If you're still watching, thank you so much for watching, and thanks so much for staying after such a long time away, and hopefully we'll be able to generate more videos now after all the migration, let's call it that. And again, thanks so much for watching, and see you in the next episode.